If you'd like to talk about combat sports and you want to join the discussion, click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon next to it and join Knucklehead Nation. What's going on, Knuckleheads? Welcome to the FightersRep video podcast. I'm your host, the FightersRep, and today we've got a sort of special show, and today's show is basically me asking you guys for help. And it's not financial help for me. It's actually help in the form of financial help to help save the fight gyms in and around Southern California. You know, it's come to my attention as somebody in the fight industry, as somebody in the fight game, as a fight promoter, that a lot of the gyms in our area are floundering. Because of this pandemic, you know, these gyms can't open their doors to their members. The online thing is just not cutting it. People are not making money, so they're not going to pay typically for a gym to go to, especially when they can't go to it now that they're out of a job. And it's unfortunate because a lot of these gyms now are struggling, and I know of at least 3 or 4 off the top of my head that went under permanently. Maybe even 5 now last time I checked. And it's just extremely unfortunate because if you guys don't understand the fight game, you know, 9 times out of 10, 11 times out of 12, these fighters are coming from these small mom and pop gyms, these small business gyms. They're not coming from 24-hour fitness. They're not coming from LA Fitness. You know, they're coming from these small gyms that even though they're established, okay, they're not prepared for something like this pandemic. They're not prepared to have their doors closed for a few months. And so what I'm asking for is a donation to my link below in the description. Now, if you go to the link and you click it, it should take you to the Facebook Fundraiser page. And there you can donate. And, you know, whatever proceeds we receive, 100% of them will get sent to whatever gym we believe needs it, or whatever gyms we believe need it. So, you know, I'm hoping we can collect a little bit. I just put up the fundraiser maybe a couple hours ago, and we're already at $265. I'm aiming for $5,000. Again, not a single penny of it is for FightersRep. We don't need it. You know, we've done well. We're continuing to grow our brand on social media, even though we can't have events. And, you know, we don't need it. We're trying to look out for these gyms around here that not only provide us with fighters, but being as that we're in Southern California, the mecca of combat sports, they're providing the UFC with fighters. They're providing Bellator with fighters. They're providing Combate Americas with fighters. Excuse me. The best boxers, you know, some of the best boxers as well in the world are training here in Southern California. You got Manny Robles' knockout boxing gym 15 minutes away from where I'm at. So, you know, any sort of donation, and I'm hoping we can get it up and above $5,000 so I could try to help some more gyms. But any donation that you guys provide is going to go straight to these gyms. Now, the great part about these gyms that a lot of people don't know about is, you know, they give these fighters direction, motivation, and a lot of the times these are young men and women like you and me were looking for a place, looking for their fit, you know, in life. And that's what these gyms do for them. And I know of several particular and specific examples of these gyms turning people's lives around. I'm talking ex-convicts. I'm talking about, you know, ex-gangbangers. I'm talking about all kinds of stuff. You know, people that were in a lot of trouble, that were in a dark place, that were going down the wrong path, whose lives got turned around because of the fight game and because they found a gym to fit into. So, you know, we do have a great event coming on Saturday with the UFC putting on some fights. I hope that kind of, you know, opens the public's eyes to the fight game, not only to the good aspects of it, but to the hard aspects of it, like the way these fight gyms are struggling right now. I hope we could bring some awareness to that. You know, this is completely altruistic. We just want to help out these gyms, and these fighters. You know, we've got a lot of young people. We've got a lot of young men and women dedicating their lives to this craft. You know, they don't have any other income. They don't have, any other job. This is what they were doing. They were training people on the daily to make money, and now it's all been taken away from them. So again, I ask for you guys, to look into yourselves and to be as generous as possible, and to please donate to the link below and help me help out these fight gyms. As far as the show, that's all I've really got for you guys today. I didn't want to talk about anything else today. I wanted to make it about the fight gyms. So, we'll obviously do this again on Friday like we always do when we go live. But this is what I'm about, man. I'm a promoter. I do this because I love it. I figure if you love it and you do it right, the money will come. And the money's been okay for me as a promoter. I also got a gig besides this. I work hard. So I don't need the money. But these fighters and these gyms, they need the money. And these bailouts didn't reach them. These bailouts didn't reach them, and $1,200 is not going to be enough for them, even if it did reach them, whatever it is. So, again, I ask you guys, be generous. Let's help these guys out. This is a true lifelong charitable contribution. This is not you handing out food to somebody who's living on the street, who's just going to eat that meal and stay living on the street. As much as I appreciate that, that temporary short-term help, this is different. This is keeping a fight gym open, keeping a lifestyle open for these young fighters, keeping a place open for them to continue to build their resume and to build their life and to go in a positive direction. So, I hope you guys find in your hearts to click the link in the description and donate. Also, if you want to donate to FightersRep, you can. If you want to do that, though, there are different links for that. Help me continue to build this sport. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification icon next to it. Join Knucklehead Nation. Whenever there's something important like this, or ever a good cause, we'll definitely let you guys know. But, for right now, if you're going to donate anything, let's concentrate on donating it to the fighters. We're going to be holding this fundraiser from now until May 20th. So that'll give us 14 days to collect as much money as we can. And then we'll figure out, which gyms in Southern California to hand them out to. But anyway, Knuckleheads, that's all I've got for you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. I hope you guys consider it. And until next time, Friday,